everyone, welcome to Crochet Day by Day. My name is Nadej, and today I want to show you some goodies that I got in the mail yesterday. I would have opened them and filmed it for you yesterday, but I was a little stressed out from my day, and that stress train went to Bad Town. So, yeah, so we're here today. We are going to unbox some new Furls hooks and some Hobbii Yarn. Wait, Hobbii Yarn, so you can see that a little clearer. So first things first, let's go ahead and open the Furls hooks. Now these are hooks that I didn't really need, but I saw it and I couldn't help myself, so I did it anyway. And they are the new jumbo sized hooks in blush. The color is blush. So let's go ahead. There's only 3, so it's not a whole Capricorn line, but I did get each size and they're huge from how they look. So let's take a look together. Oh boy. And I got a little something extra for myself. So here they are. Let's see. Wow. Okay, jumbo, it says jumbo hook. And wow. Okay, so I believe, let's see if I have. Okay, so the sizes we get here are a 20 millimeter, a 25 millimeter, and a 30 millimeter. I really don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with that, but I have some yarn that's kind of like super bulky, and I figure I can make rugs or something like that, which is something I have been wanting to do. So let's dive in and see what we get here. These are massive. Oh my gosh. This is the biggest one. This is the 30 millimeter. Jeez. This is really pretty. This is a T-hook. And the detail here on the end is pretty cool. I like that. Wow. Okay. So there we have the biggest hook. If you guys have suggestions as to what I can do with these hooks down below, let me know. I just really like them. And I know that they'll make projects go really quickly as far as like blankets go, since those take so long. So definitely let me know down below if you have any suggestions for these hooks and what I should do for projects. Okay, my battery died, so I had to switch that out. Okay, let's move on to the next one here. This is the 25 millimeter. These are crazy. They're beautiful though, if you can see. Wow. Yeah, definitely let me know down below what I should do with these. Okay, I have had 2 batteries die on me now. Apparently all my batteries are dead, so I wasn't well prepared to make this video today. Nonetheless, I charged it up for a few minutes and we're gonna see how far we can get on this battery. So, let's go to our last hook, and this is the 20 millimeter. So I guess we went from the largest one, 30, down to the smallest of these hooks to a 20 millimeter. So I don't really know what to do with these, but they're really pretty. If you can kind of see that detail there and how they look. Very pretty, very fun. I'm excited to give these a try. I think for me these will be good for tree skirts because then I can double thread or double yarn, the yarn and make them kind of like bigger, and that's what I'm aiming to do later on this year. So one last thing I got for myself, clearly all of this is for myself, from Furls, is a pendant. Now, in case you didn't know, Furls does have jewelry on their site. And this pendant is a crochet hook. Can you see that? There we go. And I just have been eyeing it for a while and I figured I might as well just purchase it. So I'm going to put this on. Maybe this will bring me some, I don't know, luck or something. Oh, the clasp broke, so I'll do that here in a minute. Yeah, I can fix this. I'll fix this here in a minute. So I guess I won't be putting that on right now. That's okay. Things have been a little rough, but that's all right. We have yarn. Yarn therapy is a thing. So let's get into our Hobbii bag. Oh, okay. I'm really excited for this because I am obsessed with this yarn, cookie yarn from Yarbo, I believe is what it is, or Harbo, J-A-R-B-O. And this color is called Chlorophyll. I'm kind of in a little bit of an obsessive green phase right now, green, purple, and black. So I saw this one and I guess I see why it looks like chlorophyll. The pictures online just really don't do it justice. And this is stunning. Now, I think I'll be making a sweater or a cardigan with this. I'm not 100% sure yet. Let me take a look at something here. How much is in you? 600 meters. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so I got 3 of these so that I can make a sweater or a cardigan, and I think that'll be plenty. So far, everything that I've been making with this yarn specifically. I have a bunch of different other ones and some sweaters that are coming up that I need to just seam together, and I will take you guys along with me when we do that. Quick, fast, we'll just go from there. So, I don't know if you remember, if you've seen my 23 makes that I want to make in 2023, but over here I'll show you this cardigan that I want to make. Now, I have already made a version of this in chunky yarn that I just need to seam together. This is an arm. So I just need to seam these together, and I'll probably make a YouTube short for you guys so that you could just see that real quick since it's already done. It took me 4 hours to sew in the ends, and I'm now realizing I just need to do that as I go because it took 4 hours of my day just seaming in or sewing in the ends, and that's like all I did when all I wanted to do was crochet. So lesson learned, I will do that in the future. So Hobbii had a sale, as they always do, for this Diablo yarn, which I got in the color scheme for the cardigan, which will be a little more, it'll be closer to what is actually in the picture here than the one that I have. I just kind of got pretty close. So this is 40% acrylic, 30% mohair, 30% polyamide. And the colors, I'll link it below because they're just numbers here, but the colors are on their website. So this here suggests 4.5 to 5 millimeter needle, which we'll just use, we're going to use some hooks on this. And it's pretty thin. So I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty thin. So I got 2 of each color. They were on sale for like $2.40 each. So that's a really good sale. And so we're just going to try this out and see if we can replicate the cardigan again. I think I got more of certain colors than others because of the the ribbing and then the collar, or the, I guess, additional ribbing. So here's the first color. Let's see. Oh, I guess I got more of that one. Same one. Okay. Oh, this one is really pretty. Check that out. I think this is supposed to be the orange color, possibly. It could very well just be the other one. Well, we'll see how this turns out. I'm pretty curious as to how all of this is going to end up in a cardigan since the yarn is so thin. It's pretty much like a lace weight. Does it say what weight it is here? I'm not getting that, but of course I'll link it below. So here's the next one. Really pretty. And I'll just go through these pretty quickly for you. So we have this like really pretty yellow. I think one of them is called like egg yolk. This isn't it, but it looks like the color of an egg yolk, and I love that. Oh, this like hot pink. Obsessed with hot pink. I guess I'm in a pink phase too. The main colors that I'm working with right now are green, black, purple, and pink. That's my color palette right now. And then here's a green. We will see how this works. This is so thin. Maybe I didn't really think it through. It was like a sale. I love a sale. Okay, does this match with this one? Yes. All right, and then this kind of like ecru color. Very soft. We got some grays. Is this the same color? Yes. Grays. This will be interesting. I'm going to have to do some research. Here's this really pretty blue. I think this is called Cornflower. I remember some of the colors because they were easy to remember. And then this one, it's not exactly this blue. It's this. This might be Cornflower, actually. No, that one is. This is more like a royal blue. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I got some other fun things besides yarn. And then this like really pretty white yarn. I think this one's called Champagne. Look at it. Oh, I wish you could feel this through the video here because it is really, really soft. I wonder if this is more for knitting than crocheting. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Okay, what color is this? 12? Okay, this is a different kind of gray. I was trying to match as much as I could. Some are not easy to match, clearly, because it's made through a company that probably has their own colors and maybe they dye their own stuff. I don't know. Yeah, here's that egg yolk. This is the egg yolk. Doesn't it kind of look like an egg yolk? If you have your own chickens, you know that this probably isn't exactly what egg yolk looks like. They're more like orangey, real bright. This is more dim. So like these are gonna go next to each other on the cardigan. Yeah, this was tricky. I've been like researching this for a while now. So I'm glad to finally get this yarn. And then here's this color. That's fun. And we got this like light blue because there's a light blue in there too. Light blues, light grays. We'll see. Each one of these, by the way, has, I'm not doing a very good job here for you guys, my apologies, has 246 yards. So the chunky one I made was a 7mm suggested hook. So these, if it's a 5, I figure it might take this much. It was only one skein each, and there's like 100 grams, 100 yards, something like that. Here's this really pretty like cotton pink color, cotton candy pink. Really pretty. They're gonna go next to each other like this. That's fun. And then lastly, this green. So these greens like go next to each other on the cardigan. Really pretty. It's so soft. Okay, let me show you something else that I got myself here. So I recently had a crochet date with a friend, and she taught me a little bit of knitting. So I was like, okay, I want to learn more. So I got myself some knitting needles. So I got an 8mm and a 10mm because there is this scarf tutorial that's for absolute beginners that she shared with me, and she uses larger size hooks, so I figured might as well get myself some hooks. I could have gotten these at the store, but I was putting in an order. You get points on Hobbii the more that you order, and then you can get some free, well, not free things, you get points that you can use for their point store. So I might as well just get those points. So I'm excited to give these a try and see what I can do with knitting. I do have 5.5mm knitting hooks, which we'll see. Maybe I didn't do very good research on these, but we will give this all a try, won't we? That's the best part about this. I definitely have to do some research though, because this is so thin. Might as well be like a lace weight, which I think it is. I did order some other, like a whole bunch of black of this Diablo because it was still on sale, actually a better sale. And I'm going to make a black turtleneck here coming up. And I'm actually combining that with regular it's a 6mm suggested hook on just black yarn. So I figured I would do that and see what kind of look I get from that. And just kind of do 2 needles there. So, I do want to show you one last thing that is a little bit more fun. I did get another order from Hobbii that had all this yarn that I made this with. And I got this last Saturday and made this up literally within a couple of days because it's just bigger yarn and it works up very quickly. I had to create my own pattern, which was a lot of fun. And I also decided to order a mystery bag. And in that mystery bag, I got or it was like a Whoops bag. I got this Honey Bunny, like Whoops. It doesn't have a color because they dyed it incorrectly or something happened in the dye process. So I got several skeins of this. I think there's 4. Yeah, there's 4. And I'm curious to see what to do with these. It's a super bulky, suggests a 7mm hook. And I'm wondering if maybe I could do something with those large hooks using this. Or maybe I'll make scrunchies or something else. I don't know. Let me know down below if you have suggestions on what would be best to make with those. And then, ooh, I got this in addition to it. So 2 skeins of this. It's extra fine merino, the Friends from Hobbii. And this really pretty blue. Again, there's no real color for this because it wasn't dyed correctly. This is a fine weight. It suggests a 4 to 4.5mm hook. It's 100% wool. So it's really soft, really nice. This is such a pretty color. I'll figure out what to do with this. This is like one of those where I would need to mix it with this, right? And then you get that kind of texture feel with it. Okay, so that's all that I have today. I just thought I would share this with you because I got a bunch of fun yarn, and this is going to be quite the adventure with this Diablo yarn, acrylic mohair and polyamide. And we'll see what we get. Maybe I'll size down from a 5. Oh, this is a lace weight. There it is. It finally, I just had to turn the label. So we'll see what I can accomplish with this. Yeah, there'll be a lot of trial and error, I think. And the difficulties with this type of yarn is like when you undo it, it gets so tangled that it's hard to really work with. So this is going to be quite the experiment, but I feel like it'll be a pretty lightweight cardigan that I can wear even in the spring, maybe early summer, early fall, whatever the case might be. Anyway, again, that's it for me. I do have a lot of things coming up for you guys, so please stay tuned. I will be putting out some YouTube shorts because sometimes I just get so excited and I want to like finish projects super quickly. I get to the point where I'm seaming everything together and then we're done. So might as well just kind of seam it all together and show that to you and give you the end product as well. So you can see what I've been working on. I have a lot of adventures to take you on as well. And that'll do it for me today. I hope that you guys are having a super wonderful day today. I appreciate you so much for being here. I really do adore you guys. This community is wonderful and fantastic. And if you did like this kind of video, let me know. Give me a thumbs up so I can continue to making more of this type of content. And then, yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are sticking around, I will see you next time.